You better get your popcorn ready because it is time for God to show up and show out. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Kayla, and God has gifted me with the ability to see visions and dream dreams. And today I'm going to share with you a vision that the Lord has shared with me. So during my prayer time, I was thanking God for just being in my life and showing up and showing out. He has been amazing. He's been doing some incredible things. And then I went into a vision where I saw the screen of like you were going to see a movie, but you saw the times of the movie and the titles of the movie. So I'm seeing the show times of the movie, and then I came out of this vision and God began to share with me that it is showtime. All right. So you better get your popcorn ready because it is time for God to show up and show out. But it's requiring something from us. Okay. He's requiring our obedience. God is leading me to share Genesis chapter 22. Okay. So in Genesis chapter 22, Abraham is being tested by God, and God is asking him to offer up his son Isaac as a sacrifice. If you know anything about Abraham, you know that he and Sarah had a hard time conceiving a child, but God promised him Isaac, right? He promised him Isaac in his old age, and now God is asking him to sacrifice Isaac. Out of obedience to God, he did not hesitate. He got up early in the morning, and he went to the land that God told him to go, bringing his son Isaac and all the materials that he needed to make the sacrifice. So they arrived at the land, and then Abraham and Isaac go up this mountain. On the way up the mountain, Isaac asked his father, "Father, I see the wood and I see the fire, but where's the lamb that we're going to sacrifice?" Abraham responded by saying, "Son, God will provide a lamb for himself." So they keep on walking up this mountain, and they get to a point where they stop, and Abraham lays down the wood, and then he ties Isaac up. Okay, he ties him up, and he proceeds by grabbing a knife and is about to kill Isaac to offer him up to God. But an angel called Abraham's name he stopped Abraham from doing it, and he told Abraham, "Okay, let's stop right here. We know that you fear God. It's safe to say that you passed this test." And then Abraham looked over, and he saw that there was a ram in the bush. Okay, there was a ram that now, instead of offering Isaac as a sacrifice, Abraham then was able to offer the ram as a sacrifice. So that same angel that called unto Abraham to tell him to stop, he began to speak to Abraham, and we're actually going to read Genesis chapter 22, verse 16 through 18. Okay, this is the angel speaking. He says, "And by myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the sea. And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies, and then thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice." This lets us know that God rewards those who are obedient to him. 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 22 lets us know that obedience is better than sacrifice, and listening is better than the fat of ram. I just want to encourage you today that in obedience to God, it doesn't matter what situation that you're in. Just the same way that God showed up for Abraham and Isaac is the same way that God is going to show up for you. He's going to show up and he's going to show out. All right. He is Jehovah Jireh. He's going to provide you with whatever that you need. All right. So that concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to my channel. I will see you guys next time. And if you made it to the end of this video, let me know by leaving some popcorn emojis in the comments. All right. Thank y'all. I will see y'all next time. Bye.